Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. So today we're doing a brand Despia deck profile, post ban list, post the ban list and Sayak of course, and tomorrow is gonna be post I don't know something. The new Battles of Legends set, but we're gonna talk about that later in the video. So yeah, let's get into the deck profile. So first off, we're playing pretty standard triple Aliber, one tragedy, one ad libitum. Standard Despia engine. You're playing Quem, of course, with this. I don't know why Quem didn't became a Despia card. I mean, it's treated as Despia card, but yeah. So this is like the normal cards, pretty standard. Triple Albaz, the best card in the game in this deck. Triple Branded Fusion, triple openings, triple deployments. These are like the normal engine starters. So like yeah. We're playing for going second cards, triple super poly. This card's broken. This card needs to get banned. Triple evenly matched, going second, nothing to say. One of spells, we're playing this. Let me just sort this out. So this. So we're playing one talents, one foolish, one gold sark, and one call by. So these are like the one-offs that you want to see sometimes and don't want to see. If you open Gold Sark with like Cartesia, it's like good because you can then get Cartesia for free on field. If you open Call by plus Brand Diffusion, you're talented. If you open Call by plus Brand Diffusion plus talents, you're super talented. And if you open Foolish plus any like 4 combo extenders, you win. These are like the best one-offs this deck can have. We're playing for the monsters. We're playing one Kit, one Mercurier, one Shrouded, one Quem Proxied, one Cartesia Proxied, one Lubellian Proxied, of course. Ghost Rare Edition. We're playing the Serenir. So yeah, this is like the standard one of monster lineups, and of course we're playing the one of the one Dark Magician, and we're playing one of the Gimmick Puppet. This is a lot of one-offs. I don't know why this deck has so many one-offs, but fine. For the spells, more one-offs. We're playing the Lost, the best card in the deck. I think you should start playing that too instead of some other cards. But opening 2 is like bricky and good at the same time. I don't know what to say about this card. This card is just like broken. If you open it going first, you win. If you open it going second, you win because your opponent cannot respond to your fusions. And it's broken because you cannot Baron this, you cannot Judgment the Brand Fusion with this on field, which is nice. And yeah, only problem is Carrot. Sprite Carrot and some cards that negate the effects, not the activation. So one red, one of the Retribution. This card's grave effect comes up more than you think, and the negate effect comes up very, very much only against certain matchups like Runic, Lifetime Sprite, because you like want to negate the last Runic spell, then they don't get a draw 3. But if they have one more Runic spell, well, you're just better. And this for the mirror match, because there's a lot of more Despia going around, and topping regionals, people are starting to go to this deck. And this is not a bad card going first either, because you can like revive your fusions if your Cartesia or Quem doesn't go through, and you can use your opponent's board to make any other cards if you want, or you can use your own board, trigger your cards, trigger the Lost. It's a good card. Now going on to the extra deck, we are playing 2 Mirror Jade, 2 Albion, 1 Lubellion. I know some people are starting to play this at 2, some people don't, because this card is like a one of, essentially, of the extra deck, nothing more. 1 Albion, the Sanctifier Dragon, that wins me the match. There's combos for Brand Fusion that literally you can now Gimmick Puppet lock with 1 Nadir Servant, and the only problem is this card. This is the only problem card. I think Konami should have banned the Gimmick Puppet instead of the Explosion, because Gimmick Puppet is like, this card is literally the walking expulsion. I don't know why people didn't like read the Gimmick Puppet, because that's the only card in the deck that is problematic. But if you got rid of the one card, this would revive any other like new generic cards that we have, like Raw Disciple, Jinzo, and any other like types of stun cards this deck can abuse with Brand of Fusion, of course, but they need to be light or darks. And that is that. We're playing Titaniclad for the beat stick. It outs towers. It gets your Albaz or Quemon field, which is nice. This for Titaniclad and any other like spellcaster based decks, because this you can summon this with this or any other like beasts. So if your opponent's playing a light deck, or I don't know, if you're playing a mirror match, your opponent normal summons Quem or specials it, you use this. You can make this into Mirror Jade if you want. You can make the Sanctifier to abuse their graveyard, which is nice. And now we're playing one of the Guardian Chimera, one of the Dragostopelia, one Mud Dragon. Again, this is Dragoon, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. So first off, I played it before and I didn't like it. Now I want to play it. Now it's not more. I bought it and I sold it because I thought the card was just gonna be useless in the future. And with the new duality card, it's actually not. You can special it off of the Granganol with the new duality card. And I regret selling that card very much. Yeah, the card himself, the monster that literally like makes this deck playable. One Curtis for the target and one Luluwalila for the target. So these are the targets, and yeah, that's the extra deck. Thoughts for when I play this. I think cutting this card is like fine, but you want to see it like in the group sometimes. Sometimes you want to see it on field because of the attack boost against certain decks. Now, going on into the side decks, you guys might find that some sleeves are unmatched because I couldn't find the right sleeves for the sleeves I'm using, the Sky Striker ones. So yeah, we're playing the Bestial package inside a much more 5-card Bestial package. This is essentially for dragons because dragons are broken now, and you can search Albaz with this, or you can search Shrouded, or you can search Lubellion. Based on the situation you're playing. If you open like 2 Bestials against Dragon Link, you just have to time it right. If they hard drawn regained, I don't know what to say, my friend. You just lose the duel. There's Synchro Despia going around as well, so like that requires you to have their cards in the grave, but you don't want to give them the plus. Yeah, that's the Bestials, and this is like going good against a mirror match or tier elements if they're going around. You don't know, maybe yes, maybe not. A super poly target for dragons or Kashtira if they're playing any dark cards. I mean, the new combo requires dark, so this is like for Kashtira, and the dragons match so these are the card like the sleeves I'm talking about, the whites. So this is the Eradicator card. I'm not playing Tikaboo in this build because you're playing a lot of dragon cards, so you don't want to see like brick on dragons because Lobelion and Albion are dragons, and you normal summon Albaz on Tikaboo, you cannot use them. And Titaniclad is a dragon, Sanctifier is a dragon, only Rindrum and some other cards are not dragons. So yeah, this is the card that literally won Weiss in the Nationals yesterday because of the. So it was Labyrinth against Dinkambui against Kashtira player. This dude, literally Lady Effect, chained this 4 spells in hand. That was the saddest part of the day I saw. 4 spells in hand at the finals of the. I don't know if it was YCS or Nationals. I hope it was the Nationals because the YCS that would just be. Well, it would be just shocking to see that dude had 4 spells in hand and the dude eradicated him. He had a broken going second cards. He had Prosperity, he had Cyclone, he had Birth, he had Planet, and it was just like awful. Top decked Fenrir. The dude next turn would top deck the Unicorn. It will see and it would lose. One Duster for Labyrinth and Sprite and Dragon Link because Dragon Link's backrow is more effective against Brandon than you think. We're playing the Dark Hole and the second one, of course. Yeah, these are the unmatching sleeves. The Dark Hole, this card is like good going second against Sprite if they do not open anti-spell because you can then out the Ibli if they give you that. Or outs like problematic cards like Malfi cards, then they don't trigger in the hand, then they don't have an XYZ, so it's nice. And against Runic Lifestone Sprites, it's good if they waste the monster because it can out the Griffin card, and it's nice. Going second, of course, triple Cosmic Cyclone. I don't think this card. I would rather play maybe MST instead of this card because you're wasting life points. You're gonna kill yourself with this. Like MST is just better with this. I mean, against certain matchups like Labyrinth, this banishes a card. So if you banish the Welcome Labyrinth from their field, you can just they don't have the in the grave anymore, so you couldn't trigger. Or against Kashtira, this card is like stupid because now you can attach it with a Rise Sword and just Theosis add it back to your hands. So it's like, I mean, I would probably play MST if I had a choice with this or MST. I would choose MST because this is like I don't want to play this card in time. That's the only problem. I'm not playing Masquerade. So yeah, that was the brand Despia deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video of Dragon Link Croatia Nationals deck profile. That was one of the shocking decks I've seen top bar nationals this year and all the years before that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.